Hi there, my name is John Bowers. I'm from PPE XtraSAN. I'm down at one of our partners today, Gateway. We're going to go through the portal to show the effectiveness of our product using one of Chris's devices. So I'll let Chris explain what we're doing.
So the device that we're going to use is an ATP tester, and that stands for adenosine triphosphate. That's a universal measure for all microorganisms, and what it's going to do is provide me with a reading after taking an initial swab sample. When John will then pass through the gateway, we'll then take a secondary reading to show the reduction of the usage of the PPE XtraSAN. So, as explained, I will take a swab sample. Pop it into the reader, and then you see it's going to do a countdown before it's going to provide me with the reading. So what it does is read in reflective light units, which means the more light that passes through the swab, the greater the bacterial count. So you see it's a read of 126. So now John will pass through the gateway.
Normal temperature, please proceed.
And now that John's passed through, I'll take a secondary swab sample in the same location. Pop that back into the reader. And you can see there's a reduction of 42. So when we look at that deduction, that has provided a 67% reduction from that swab sample. So it's important to know as well that the reduction levels can vary depending on the clothing, like the material, skin as well, because solid surfaces that are non-porous would get a reading of 0 after being sprayed with the product. But because obviously clothing is bumpy and it's porous as well, then as long as you're getting a reduction, it's showing that it's working. And also importantly to know as well is that because we're taking an instant reading after passing through, shows that level of reduction, but left over time, that reduction will actually drop even further. And also with the PPE XtraSAN, you're getting protection throughout the rest of the day as well.
Okay, thank you very much. Hi there again. Right, so it's been a few minutes since I went through the portal, and what I want to do is show how effective XtraSAN is, because it continually keeps working. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another swab test now, and that will show it's reduced even further. Now that protection is then ongoing when you're inside a building, which is what the idea of this whole thing is with the gateway. So let's take another swab test. It's from the same location as what Chris did before. And we're literally a few minutes since we walked through and did the last test.
Okay, so same principle again. Take the sample, put it into the ATP reader, and it's going to do a countdown before it's going to provide us with the readout. So if you remember, we had initially an instant 67% reduction. So now we expect this to obviously drop more from what it was. See, and now it's come up with 13.
So the reduction that you're looking at now, without doing all the maths, is probably more like the 80–90%. And if we were to do this again in another hour, you'll probably find that it's complete reduction. That's the beauty of PPE XtraSAN. It's a product that continually keeps working. It's an active sanitizer. Thank you very much, Chris. It's been really helpful. Thank you. Bye-bye.